Hello everyone, Risky Toothpick here, back again with some more Alone in the Dark, and this young lady here is dead, and no one's the wiser. Okay. I don't know why it zoomed in so much. Okay, this is nice, okay. Some of the stuff has been put away.
Perosi's body looked unharmed.
Yeah, we've already heard that. Unlock Jeremy's steamer trunk, okay. It's been like half a day and I've already forgotten how to play the game. Oh, it's gonna keep on doing that until we... That kind of sucks. Oh, so we have the lens, okay. A lens that can be fixed to amateur telescopes to increase magnification.
A telescope lens? Why would he lock that up?
Okay, good. We finally got something new.
Jeremy had found a way to enter Terrawea, but he wasn't allowed to go. He knew deep down that it was impossible for him to cross that threshold. Instead, he hoped that Perosi would go in his place and burn his library to the ground so he could start again. But she never got the chance. Perosi had her own problems, her own demons, and she died suddenly one day without warning. Holding the telescope lens in his hands, Detective Conby suspected what it was. At least a part of the key to that paradise Jeremy so desperately wanted to see. Curious what he would find, he felt eager to put the lens to use.
Alrighty. So, we gotta go back to the drawing room, which is just one floor down. So we'll go to the stairs. I'm a little worried though, like he's been opening doors very slowly. Oh, look at that. So weird. Okay, we go down. Is it through the library? Yes. Of course, we have to keep an eye out. There might be something new. Ooh, look at that eagle. America. Nothing says America more than an eagle. Oh, even though it's not here, I think the bag was still there because it's stuck. I'm walking over it. Look at this. Ooh. One of the paintings got torn. What's this music? Oh, here it is. I was like, what's making all this noise? I can't see nothing. It's all blurry. Okay, so we just gotta align and adjust. And there's some weird music playing. Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
Okay, so we're back in the other world. What do we have to do here? Find the talisman coordinates for Terrawea. Okay, we definitely have this in one of our books. Want to see if there's anything else of value in here. Of course, we can't go through the door. Alright, time to go through the book. No, it's not in this one. I'm guessing it's this one, though. The Great Library. So it needs to be like a V with like some weird U. Let me look at it here. Well, these match though. That doesn't. That matches though. So does that. We're making it work. Okay, so what are we missing? Nine, 4, 7, or 1.
Whoa, what's going on? It's dialing in something all on its own and it's showing the way to another memory? Where is that?
It looks to be like the dining room. Alright, we find ourselves back into the world. Let's see what our new objective is.
Another world seeping into Derceto. Was this a taste of that mysterious Terrawea?
I'm feeling like it's a trick. Like we are assuming we're going there, but no, we're going to someplace darker. And we're probably not gonna like what we find. Alright, so the quickest way is probably back to the stairs. Well, no, it's in the, yeah, it's the dining room, so we're actually on the correct floor. Ooh, look at that fire. I think every time I hear the fire, I'm like, ooh, gotta go check it out. Alright, so we're on the correct floor. We just go through the... Well, no, because it's blocked. It's locked. So we need to go upstairs, I believe. Okay, things have changed. A brightness from afar. So let's see if there's anything else we want to pick up. And this takes us to the stairway. We will more than likely go to the attic in the future. The guy's getting tired. He's only like jogging. Uh-oh. Actually... Wrong way. I forgot the stairway allows us to go down. This thing eventually is going to drop. Without a doubt. Whoa. Was this always here?
I need the key.
Okay, so it's preventing us from going down. It's either a light or it sounds like some like old-time refrigerator just buzzing. barricaded. Alright, here we go. It was showing this,
Here we go.
Oh, wow. Me and him are thinking the same thing. I was always interested in that, like, blood water over there. What's the trigger? I'm guessing it is this. No. Oh. It's the door we just left. Oh, finally, chapter 3. Chapter 3 took forever to get to.
I'm glad to see you made it. I had my doubts, but the hope you instilled has yet abandoned me.
I guess this must be Tarawea. Who are you?
My name is Juan Luis Jorge, and this is indeed the convent of Tarawea. You'll have to excuse me, but Yermi never got your name.
The name's Edward Carnby. I'm a private investigator. You're not a patient, are you?
No. I'm the author of a book that Yermi once found important.
How does that work? Are you part of this memory as well? Is this even a memory?
I think calling me a manifestation of Yermi's subconscious would be more correct. And so is the convent of Tarawea. I'm a man Yermi has never met, and we are in a place that he has never been.
Okay. So are you here to guide me or something?
I have no more purpose than you do. I simply am. I will happily help you, of course, if I'm able.
If you are already somehow part of Jeremy, why did he want to come here? Isn't he sort of here already?
Yermi wanted to come here because it's a representation of his mind at peace. When Dr. Gray asks him to find his focus during his sessions, this far-flung convent is what Yermi imagines. He is under the impression that if he could physically come here, he would reach a perfect equanimity, a spiritual apotheosis.
You don't think it would work?
Yermi subconsciously knows it's just wishful thinking. He can't come here. Despite the pathways opened by the dark man between Derceto and Yermi's psyche, it's simply not possible.
But I'm here.
Indeed. It's a shame it's just another place for you, Detective. Otherwise, you could have become a Buddha.
Always a bridesmaid, never a blushing bride. Am I right?
Yes, I suppose so. You'll have to chase enlightenment elsewhere.
So what's the next best thing? What can I do here?
You should seek out the convent library and try to find the truth about Yermi's relationship with the Dark Man. It's the sort of knowledge he represses and is unable to reflect on.
Will it tell me how to break the pact?
Perhaps. At least you'll have something to confront Yermi with.
Wait, why can't you just tell me?
I don't know such things. You'd be better off consulting the texts of Dr. Freud if you want such answers.
No thanks, I hate shrinks.
There is another thing you should know about the library. He is here as well. The Dark Man has been working his way through the texts for a long, long time.
He's here? How am I supposed to get past him?
Be careful, Detective.
Oh, jeez, just perfect.
Alrighty, so we know the Dark Man's here. One thing I kind of noticed is there's a lot of symbolism with the tree. And I would not be surprised if this is that greenhouse in the regular building, except this is just a tiny tree. And remember, that big old tree in the greenhouse has some, like, terrible whispers. Let's see what the objective is.
Conby felt confused by the pleasant nature of Tarawea. It was somehow uncomfortable to him. Juan, the sweater-wearing Buddha, wasn't helping either. According to Conby, people just weren't meant to be this nice and genuine. Best to hurry off to the library, he thought, and see if he could find information about Jeremy's relationship with the Dark Man.
And this might make sense because this could be like a facade. Like this is all fake. So we're supposed to feel like relaxed, safe here. Maybe Jeremy does and it's not. And that might be that might even symbolize what's going on in the hospital in the real world. He thought that would be a safe place where he could, deal with his problems. And in reality, it's not.
You have any advice on how to deal with the Dark Man?
I suppose suppression could work. Try not to pay him any attention.
Okay. And this, we probably can't kill the Dark Man, so it might be a waste to use weaponry on him if we do fight him. So avoiding him, shooting him to stun him or whatever would probably be in our best interest. Get that flashlight on. It's a weird marking. Oh, this giant library's all messed up.
Ugh.
What? Oh, back into that graveyard. What terrible things will we run upon? So we're not far from the chapel, or at least this has a legitimate connection to it. Okay, let's look at this artwork. Might have some symbolism. Don't really know what it is, though. Oh, I can't see nothing. Oh, he turned, didn't he? He was looking at us, now he's walking away. Okay, so everyone's having a fine meal. They got some king. And they're all looking at the maiden. I don't know, I don't trust these statues.
There's something missing.
Hollow cross. So I guess we find the cross, come back here, put it into that mechanism, and something's going to change. Looking at this, we might be able to avoid people. So we're probably going to have to avoid some enemy in here. Which kind of fits what we are assuming. What secrets do the library hold? Who's making all that noise? The Great Library.
The Great Library was endless, beautiful, and terrible. An Akashic record for the universe inside the mind of Jeremy Hartwood, now corrupted by a story forced upon him, told by a maniacal liar, an evil conjured by science and secrecy. I will suspend a room and lock away the foundation of his character its key will be left to the librarian, the only thing invisible to the prowler.
And I'm assuming the Dark Man is the Prowler. So the Dark Man's looking for that key, and we're gonna find it and possibly accidentally give it to him, or at least open the way for him. I do like this artwork, though. Okay, so it probably wants us to go upstairs because of the blood. But there's probably an item we want over here. I wonder if these statues kind of like point the way. That'd be cool, like, you know, you see it one way, and then when you see it another way, it's like different. Okay, we can go in there. Okay, he has the cross. Before we get that cross, let's learn from our lessons. Let's see what is behind here.
Nice.
Unmasked evil. Oh, we got one.
Bull worship is common throughout history. For Christians, this can be seen in Exodus when the Israelites turned to worship a golden calf in Moses' absence. This passage shows the people falling back to the worship witnessed in Egypt, known as the Hapis bull. Another famous example is the Minoans on the island of Crete. Their worship of the bull gave rise to the myth of the Minotaurus, the half-man, half-bull monster that reigned the labyrinth. But for this particular case, I think I should tell you about the deity Astarte that brought the Taurus constellation to life to attack Gilgamesh. Even for a mythical hero, this celestial bull would prove difficult to defeat. Only by distracting the bull with a golden sail was Gilgamesh able to pierce an eye with the spear, which bled the bull to death.
Okay. So are we gonna get attacked by some weird bull creature? Do we have to like blind him in some weird way? Key of Hubertus? After the suspended room was built, its key was given to the convent librarian Hubertus to keep Jeremy's darkest secrets safe from prowling eyes.
Shit. Why do you have to manifest your worst fears, Jeremy?
My goodness, we're like... Figure out where you want to go. Super loud. Very, very loud. But we got away from him. And look at our health, though. He destroyed us. Don't let it, like, you can't look at him. Oh, he's coming. There he is. Let's see where he's gonna go. I'll say we got him. What does that unlock? Okay. Why would we want to go up? Oh, this is an area we haven't been to yet. Can we sneak by him? Nope. Instant death. Instant death. Okay, so he's here. He gets up and moves. How do we get him out of there? We might be in trouble. Well, let's run. Lots of puzzles, a lot of just avoiding him in general. You have to like wait him out. He's somewhere. Okay, and maybe we avoided him? We hear some walking or something. Fortunately, we can't jump over. We probably have to go all the way back around. Has things changed? Oh, there's another one of his molds. So he was here. Or at least we can assume. We can make a guess that he might have been here. Maybe he forgot? Or that mold in his room was not his. Gotta keep an eye out for anything of value. I'm guessing it's the Dark Man. We just can hear him walking around still, even though we can't see him. Appreciate the health.
It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night with the restless crowds. He was a kind of itinerant showman who held forth in public halls and aroused widespread fear. The New Orleans address of the event is lost, but I remember distinctly the Prext shipping company pressing their contribution. Hey.
Detective!
Juan!
I hope you found what you were looking for. I fear there is no going back.
I was so close. There must be something I can work with. Come on, Garmby, think. Think! The shipping company. Prext. Right.
Good luck, detective.
Almost killed ourselves there.
Well, thank God you're here, Detective. Sitting all alone in a place like this. I'd never live it down if the papers got wind of it.
Hey. Ruth, right?
Oh, don't pretend you don't know. I'm sure you have a whole file on me by now, Detective. I suppose we weren't formally introduced. I'm Ruth Talon. Miss Ruth Talon, in case you're wondering.
Edward Carnby.
Enchanté.
You sure?
I had too many already.
Nice. It's good.
I know. I have great taste, Detective. I heard you're trying to break Jeremy's promise to the Dark Man.
Yeah. Do you know anything about that kind of stuff?
No, but it makes you wonder. If he made a promise, can't he simply stand by his words?
Look, I'm just trying to get Jeremy out of a bad deal, so he'll come back with us to New Orleans.
Well, if all fails.
What are you doing?
It's a sign of submission to the Dark Man. I saw it in a dream once.
What? You don't know the Prext shipping company by any chance?
I do. They made big money during the war. Their waterfront office is just over there.
How did you do that?
Do what, Detective? Bonne chance.
Hey, have you seen Emily Hartwood anywhere?
Are you trying to make me jealous, Detective? No, I haven't seen your doll anywhere.
Alrighty, so we have the matchbook. Okay, so we have the Crescent City.
New Orleans lies southwest of Derceto, along the great Mississippi River. Its Old Town, the French Quarter, or the Vieux Carré, is home of the proud and often rich Creoles. Wrapped around this center, you will find a large and eclectic city full of people, including the most mundane dock workers, reckless gangsters, jazz-crazed flappers, and of course, the mysterious voodoo people. At night, you can stand on the lakeside of Derceto and watch New Orleans glow like embers on the horizon.
Alrighty. Unfortunately, it doesn't really unlock anything. Secret objective. Okay, there's a few things here that have secret objectives. Alrighty.
Prext Shipping Company. According to the book in Tarawea, the Dark Man is connected to a performance that Jeremy went to somewhere in New Orleans. I'm sure I can find the address inside.
Let's also look at the objective.
Somehow, Carnby was back in New Orleans, close to the docks. He could smell the pungent aroma of the Mississippi River. In front of him was the Prext Shipping Company. According to the book in the library, he should find the address to where Jeremy first met the Dark Man, inside.
Pretty simple there. But we're going to stop here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the links below. And next time we'll go inside the Prext Shipping Company and try to figure out what happened. course, we also have to explore this little area and see what secrets it might hide.